Well, there was a few bands before we ever got here. After the Rebels, there was the Renegades, and then there was the Roadsters with a completely different lineup. That was the lineup on the first of the LP, the 1982 lineup.
Yeah, we'll get to the album in a minute.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm going by the years. And then 1982, and then we all split up, and then we went into different bands and stuff like that. And then 83 onwards has been the Roadsters with other bands thrown in between and stuff. There's been a lot of one-off bands for a while and stuff like that.
Yeah, because you've been up here on quite a few occasions with different bands, haven't you?
Yeah, Black Sax and Roadsters, I think, are the only two bands I've been here with.
And Rock and Bandits.
And Rock and Bandits, yeah, I forgot about that.
Thanks, Vince, that was a band, yeah.
Best band I was ever in.
Rubbish.
Well, I haven't got any records on those, but never mind.
Neither have I.
Steve, I noticed we've played a track of yours on the show before. You were tearing me apart. Which is about the first time that I knew that you had sense enough to do some songwriting. Is that the only song you've written, or have you written a few other songs?
No, I've written many songs, but these people aren't interested in doing my songs. They don't reckon they're good enough.
Well, they got sense, haven't they?
It's actually about a 13-year-old version that I picked up hitchhiking.
While we're talking about
Virgins?
no, you're tearing me apart. I noticed there's an alternative version of You're Tearing Me Apart on the album Guitar Rock. Were you just too lazy to put another track down, or?
Basically, no. No, it was it's the same backing music but a different vocal. See, Mick originally stuffed up the words in that song. He sang one verse 3 times.
Yeah.
Is that right, Mick?
Well, I think it was Graham's fault. The mixer, he put the wrong copy on the
EP, yeah.
EP. We took, how many takes did we do that day? Perhaps
2 or 3.
2 or 3, and he put the wrong one on. That one wasn't supposed to be
the right one is on the LP. Yeah. That was supposed to be on the EP.
Well, I've been playing the wrong one then.
Yeah. If you listen to the EP...
If you listen to the LP...
No, I was
just going to say, if you listen to the EP, he sings the same verse 3 times, whereas on the album it's the proper version.
With the extra verse.
Yeah, with the proper
verse in it.
I must admit, I started listening to you with 2 Roadsters, now I've got the whole damn lot. All right, this time ago, that album, which was recorded by Graham Thomas out of Preston Records, and we've got a couple of copies there, and we played some of the tracks on the album in the past, and here's back from the album now. All right.
Where?
Shut up. You got any more other comments you want to make?
No.
I didn't think so. All right, that gets rid of you.
Sit down and relax. No, stay here.
Let the real Roadster in. I'm the real.
You're only the hubcaps.
That's right.
You're only a wheel nut on one wheel.
Not even the blinker switch.
I must say, talking to Mick, Mick is the lead singer of the Roadsters. Mick, what's your background?
Besides my head, my background is well.
As Italian, as the guitarist, yeah. I must admit, he has improved as a guitarist, really.
Well,
because he couldn't play much back in the Rockabilly Rebels. But now he's pinched every lick that Carl Perkins ever did.
Not bad now on the old Carl Perkins songs.
Making you feel embarrassed.
All right, so you've been with the Roadsters right about 83, 84.
Yes, sir, that's about right.
What's this bun on an act? She's an Italian with bloody American accent.
No, not me. No, about 83 was, excuse me, it's been a long tour of New Zealand with folks out, and the voice isn't quite up to when back in 83 I could sing like an angel. A bit raspy, but 83 I started, wasn't it late, mid-83 or
Something like that.
somewhere there anyway. And,
You should have seen in those days.
Have a look back.
Flares and his
Have a look back.
permed hair, right?
Yeah. The what?
Flares and the permed hair, I remember it well.
Well, look at Carl Perkins these days, the cross around the neck and the toupee, no offence there.
Was the Roadsters your first band, or did you have a band before that?
Good question. I think I was in the other, no, was it the
Roadsters.
Roadsters, yeah, would have been the Roadsters, and then there's a whole hundreds of other bands, Alligators, Crystals, Satellites,
Long Gone Daddies.
Long Gone Daddies, which of course toured Canberra as well a few times. If you recall, I'm not sure if you were here.
Yeah, I was here. The only question that I'd like to make, you've been with the Roadsters now since about 83,
Yeah,
84.
that's right.
How the hell did you put up with Mando?
Well, yeah, it's not easy, I'm sure. No,
Like, I've known him for, as I said, too long. But luckily, he's down in Melbourne, I'm up here, so, you know, Steve and I get along fine.
We don't see each other.
no, I must say, out of all the bands I've played in, these are real fine young boys here. I mean,
It's Sullivan.
real fine young boys. Easiest to get along with out of all my experience of playing, and you know, that's it. It just falls together like the clockwork once we're up on stage there, and there's never any trouble. We have a few little get through there, and there's you know, you scab and all this, but
And tell you when Nick wants more money for the gig.
yeah.
Oh, listen, you've said a bit, Thomas.
Yeah, that's Tom there.
Steve's had his word.
Yeah,
You've had your word.
thank you.
I think we'll go and talk to the drummer
All right.
and see what he reckons about laying down the backbeat behind these,
Yeah.
behind the other members of the band.
Ask me.
What's it like being playing drums behind Mick and Steve and Tom?
No, it's fun. It's the only band I've had fun with in the last 5 or 6 years.
You really mean that, don't you?
No, I do. Honestly, I
It's a
do.
good band. Well, it must be.
Yeah.
It's been going for 10 years.
Wrapped, you know, because they asked me to join them.
We used to go and watch this band play
Yeah.
on a Thursday night, and we used to, I used to watch the bass player. I used to say, geez, I'd love to play with
They
that
wanted
bass
it
like
for the
that.
New Zealand tours and the camp.
It's been the best time of my life. In the last 5 years, I've been playing, or 5 or 6 years, rockabilly in bands. It's probably the only band I've had fun with.
Vince, look, man is gone. 10 mistakes does man to make on stage.
All night, yeah. He does ask a few, but he just answers again, you know.
Like you never heard that, Steve.
They're getting a copy of this tape, you know.
Oh, in the background, it's when he makes a mistake, we all sort of go, oh.
All right, you've got the album out, Guitar Rock. Is there any plans for any more releases from the Roadsters?
Oh, I hope so. I hope so next year. I hope so.
I mean, the album's only been out a couple of months.
Yeah.
How's it selling?
Something
I
wrong.
think pretty good. Pretty good.
What we've been told.
So everyone needs bought a copy. So this is
Yeah,
the start, no?
yeah. I think there was only 1,000 printed, and I think there's only a couple of hundred left. There's not many left, so they might go into a second pressing.
Well, we've been talking about it here.
That's good.
You know, I've played a couple of tracks off the album, and I'll continue to play tracks. All right, that's it.
That's it.
Have you said enough now, Mick? You want ready to go back on stage?
No, ready to go on stage now and show these people of Canberra how we rockabilly down there in deep down south.